A fragrance is made out of mainly two things. The concentrate, the mix of ingredients, it's called the oil or the concentrate, and the rest is alcohol. So alcohol is a neutral solvent, it is not scented, and this is what makes your fragrance smell. So eau de toilette is concentrated at 8 to 12%. The concentration is not very high, but it's commercially acceptable. Whereas eau de parfum is more concentrated, so there is more of this in an eau de parfum. Anything between around 15 to 20%. Yes, all perfume will smell slightly different from one skin to the other. And that will depend on a lot of things. It depends on the acidity of your own skin. It can also depend on the color of your skin. It can depend on your diet, on the hormone. So a lot of factors can be taken into consideration that will make your fragrance change ever so slightly from one skin to the other. And that is even taking into consideration the difference of personal perception that you can have. So we all have different noses, we all have different perception of a scent, and in that way, you may smell the same fragrance ever so slightly in a different way when it's worn by another person than it's worn by you. Molecules are synthetic compounds that sadly are too often associated with something bad. But did you know that molecules are present in nature? They're called natural identicals, and you find them very commonly in every natural extract and the scented world that surrounds us. So molecules are the lion's share of the perfume organ, and they are used to enhance the beauty of natural in composition. You can also find molecules ingredients that are very expensive and in fact very rare. So I would say molecules of synthetic are exactly the contrary to bad, and they're just here to enhance and improve the palettes that are available to perfumers. Probably one of the most commonly asked questions. So it could come from a few things, but one of the reasons why your fragrance may not last long is because of its characteristic. So base notes, base ingredients are the longest lasting ingredients that you find in a perfumer library. So the more base notes you have in a fragrance, the longer lasting your formula will tend to stick around. However, base notes tend to come with a deeper, warmer, heavier or darker scent. So obviously you may have to compromise into what type of scent you want to wear if you want your fragrance to stick around for hours and hours and sometimes days. So the fresher your fragrance is, generally speaking, the less long lasting it will be, and the deeper, the warmer, the more oriental and woody your fragrance is, then it could last and go on for days. Fragrance is a combination of different ingredients of perfumery together with alcohol. So what is the process that goes behind the creation? So first, a perfumer will try all different combination, different composition of these ingredients that he will further dilute in alcohol and test on scent strips or test on the skin as well. So after many reworks, once he's happy with the results, then you can batch your fragrance oil into larger quantity. You then leave your fragrance oil to maturate. So that's a process when all of the ingredients come together, the fragrance oil become rounder and softer. Once that process is done, then it's time to dilute the oil into alcohol. So depending on whether you want a eau de toilette or eau de parfum, the percentage inclusion of your concentrate oil is going to be more or less important. And then again, the process of maceration is going to be left for a few weeks. And then off you go, you're ready. You only have to filter your solution, the juice, and it's bottled up and ready for you for your nose.